Hi everybody, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know about you, but it was just another crazy busy week around here. Last week we had so much fun with Mary Helen. I'm not sure if you joined, but we did ballet. And the next day, my whole body just felt amazing. I could feel all the muscles in my abs, my butt, my legs. It was really amazing. So don't forget to go to the promo code available for you guys at a discount for your first month of Ballet Beautiful. And you get to try out all her workouts. It's really amazing. So before we get started with our guest today, which I'm super excited about, let me tell you, before we do that, I'm going to pick an affirmation card from my little affirmation deck. And I also, as always, picked a flower for you guys. So here you go. Cute little daisy. I love the simplicity of daisies. They're very sweet. I love the purity of the white. So this is for you guys. I'll now pick an affirmation card. So for me, as you know, it's fun to shuffle, but I'm not very good at shuffling. I would never be a good card player, that's for sure. But I feel like when you shuffle the cards and pick a random one, you get the message that is meant for you for the day. So let's see what I've got here. I have a feeling I've picked this one before, but it's what I picked for today. It is, I'm grateful for everybody and everything in my life. I'm so blessed. And it says, make gratitude a way of life. Go about your day expressing gratitude for everything you have and everything you are. Say thank you one more time before you fall asleep at night. Well, thank you very much for this day. Thank you for all the blessings, and thank you for keeping us safe, and thank you all for being here today watching. I'm very grateful. So today I'm very excited about our guest, Snatam Kerr. For those of you who don't know about her, she's going to come on and do a beautiful meditation, some singing with us. She has the voice of an angel. She is an incredibly beautiful light in this world, and I felt like having her on, listening to her sing, doing a little meditation with her would bring about light and send prayers of love to all of those and everyone out in the world right now. She actually performed at the Grammys last year, and she received her first Grammy nomination for her album Beloved, which we can talk to her about when I join her in here. She's one of my favorite singers, and I play her music all the time. It's very peaceful and relaxing and has brought so much joy to my life. And so having her on today is super exciting, not just for me, but to be able to share her with you guys. And my children love her music. I love her music. We play it in my family all the time. I do yoga with her music, and I'm excited. Let me see if I can add her in right now. Go live with, where is she? Hold on. This is the thing about going live and connecting. Hold on. Can't see her here. Let me see if I can find. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hold on. Waiting. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here with you today.
Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us and share your wonderful gift with us. You have the voice of an angel, and you have brought so much light to my life just through your music and through your voice. and I think it's really powerful. And tell me a little bit about how you got started. I know you've been singing since you were a little girl, right?
Yeah, I grew up singing. My mom is a singer, and we had music in the house all the time. And I grew up in the Kundalini yoga and Sikh tradition, so there's music just um, woven into everything. And I learned to go to sacred chant, which is a part of the Kundalini yoga tradition. Basically singing like positive affirmations, but in a language of northern India. And I learned to go to these chants in times of need, because we would chant them, if when a baby was born, we would chant them.
I was playing your music for all three of my deliveries of my children.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. So all three of my children, I've listened to your music, like for the deliveries, from when they were in my belly, from like now. We all love your music, and it's a very special vibration to call onto in times of need, especially.
Yeah, and I was really fortunate because I especially learned from my mother. I would watch her when she was having challenging times in her life. She would go and sit down and chant. And so I learned that just by example, by her example. And so when I was a teenager, going through all the teenage years and whatnot, I learned to play some music, some guitar. And I remember going into the family meditation room and just taking my woes and my troubles. Sometimes if I was feeling depressed or angry about something, I would go into the meditation room and I would start singing my heart out. And sometimes the energy would shift for me in like 5 minutes and I'd be like, okay, I'm good. And sometimes it would be like an hour and a half, 2 hours of just chanting. But I learned from that experience that I could heal myself, Mm-hmm. And so that's really where my music career started, because I wanted to share that with people, that experience, to share this music that I grew up with, and just kind of help. I think singing is a great way to release, and these sacred chants, one of which I'm hoping to share with you today, it has been so powerful. Each one of the chants that I've recorded and shared with people has impacted me in a really positive way. So,
wow.
Yeah.
And how was it singing at the Grammys? That must have been pretty amazing, because it's like a different type of singing in a different space, right? Like something that people may have not ever heard before.
Yeah. It was, I'm going to be honest with you. It was scary.
Mm. It was daunting, I'm sure.
And exciting to be in a room with so many talented people and to be broadcasted that way. But it felt important because I feel like this music, this sacred chants basically have so much to give to people.
Mm.
People who listen to my music will often write in and say, thank you so much. A veteran of the Iraq War, when I first started my career, a veteran of the Iraq War, wrote into me and said, thank you so much. This chant that I'm actually going to share with you in a few minutes, Ramadasa, when I listened to it, I was able to cry for the first time.
Oh, wow.
I just,
now I'm getting teary, because your songs actually bring tears to my eyes, but in a really heart-opening way, like tears of gratitude.
So just kind of back to the Grammys, like I feel like it was so important, to kind of, it's so important to get this kind of music out, whether it's me or another artist. There's many talented artists, because I feel like there's an important place in the world for this music to help people to, reduce stress and have a way to kind of feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was amazing. And I've never seen so many cameras move so quickly.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But but I have to say, like when we finished, there was just like this pause of kind of silence, of kind of like this magic moment where people really heard our music, and it's not typical Grammy performance music. And so that was so special.
It may
And
have shifted something inside of them.
yeah, it was an incredible moment, and it certainly shifted something inside of me. That opportunity. Yeah.
That's amazing. And so, what are we going to be doing today? Will you talk us through that?
Sure. Yeah. I wanted to share with you this meditation that I've been doing lately. Um, you know, our uh, we had a whole concert tour scheduled for Europe, and for the month of March, basically. And we got to Europe. We were about to go on tour, and then one by one, each one of the concerts, was getting canceled, and we were able to, reschedule, but still, it was very, traumatic. And so we all went home. I went home, and instead of going home to my family, I went into a self-quarantine to kind of protect my daughter's school community. And during that time, I just felt this sense of like overwhelm, and for the whole situation of COVID-19. And so I started to practice this mantra that we're going to chant, this sacred chant, um, uh, to send prayers of healing to everyone, and also to give me a sense of feeling good within myself. And it was amazing. And I started to do a daily live stream with it. So
you're doing the daily live stream of this meditation, right? Every day
yeah.
people can tune in and do it with you.
Yes. Yeah.
What time is that? Do you have a set time?
Yeah, it's 11 a.m. East Coast every day on my Instagram page. And so, yeah, I felt like when you gave me this opportunity, this amazing opportunity to share with so many people, I thought this is the most powerful chant that I can share right now. So anyway, we'll start off with just a little bit of breath work to kind of balance our system and open up. It's so important to have deep breath and to have
breath is life.
Yeah, to have an open space inside, and then we'll chant a little bit.
Should I sit down back here? Because I could sit down there if you like.
That would be great. Yeah, so people can see your posture.
Yeah. Well, let me see if I'm far back enough. Maybe, yeah. Bring my little flower with me.
That's lovely. And I picked these flowers for our class today.
Oh, we both did that. Love that. Thank you.
Yeah. So to share a little bit of our spring.
Amazing.
Yeah. So great. Why don't we start off with, we'll do a little tuning in, if that's all right with you.
Yep.
And this is just done before every Kundalini yoga practice, which is the practice we're going to do today. And it helps us to just kind of tune in and allow the experience to happen. So kind of let go of the past, let go of our worries and fears and all of that. So if you will, just bring your left hand, which represents the moon energy, and then the right hand together, the palms touching. And I invite everybody out there to join us. Just take a minute out of your day, and you'll probably feel great afterwards. So if you will, just take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Great. And this chant is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo, ONGNAMO, Ong Namo. It means the life force of the universe. I surrender, I bow to that. And then Guru